everybody, back with a new episode of Once Upon a Time. Last episode, we got really everything caught up in the storyline. We found out, what Emma did and why Hook is mad at her for that. And now he's going to try to snuff out the light by bringing all the dark ones back from the river Styx, it seems. I'm kind of meh. I've kind of been that way since the reveal. I think it's predicated on the fact that I've said this before, even before this storyline happened, that I never really bought, bad boy Hook. Obviously, they've told us all the things that he's done, but, he's been simping for Emma since we've known him. He's obviously in love with her, and this, badness that he supposedly had, I just never bought. He seems like a romantic at heart. He was like that with Mila. So even when he was supposedly this, feared guy, I don't ever think that's who he, truly was. So I just can't buy completely this turn for him into, full darkness. I feel like he'd be at least a little bit more like Mr. Gold was. He was the dark one, but he still, loved Belle and, tried to not necessarily do right by her, but he wanted her to think good of him, even when he was, lying to her. So, I don't know. Hook's not my favorite character. I think that's obvious. I don't mind him, but as him being the focus of the story, they're really gonna have to start selling to me him being a bad guy in any kind of way, because it's just not believable to me right now. But we'll see. Speaking of Mr. Golden Belle, though, she is not ready to take him back. And she has every right to feel that way. What he did to her is an almost unexcusable thing. Falsely going into a marriage with her. So, he's got a long way to go. But I don't think it's the end of their story. So, I'm curious to see that. But I'm also curious to see Mr. Gold just trying to be heroic for himself. He's already got that kind of passion. But I want it to be directed toward just wanting to do good and not wanting to do good to get Belle and to be liked by Belle. So hopefully that's where that's going. And then, you've always got the outlier of Zelena and what she's up to. And, she got put on, parental rights. What is it when they're, visiting rights? She can only see the baby. She doesn't have custody, we'll say. So I'm sure she's going to be scheming, and they killed Merlin. I was so pissed about that. You're telling me this 1,000-year-old or however old dude he is, he just gets killed like that? And then you got the whole Nimue thing. I thought because she was so involved, him being around would be important. That bummed me out. But, season 11, this is the halfway point of the season, so I'm excited to see where we're going. It's called Swan Song, and that sounds very final, Swan Song is your last act. So let's see what this is about. Here we go. Is this Little Hook? Is this a flashback?
Just go to sleep, Gillian.
Yeah.
He's a thief, a fugitive.
Did he really leave y'all?
You heard the soldiers waiting in the next fort.
You got daddy issues?
He traded you and your brother.
Damn.
That is why Belle's left you, isn't it? She knows just what kind of man you really are. And what kind is that?
Low blow.
The kind who loves his power more than anything.
He's not the dark one
More
anymore.
than your dead son.
Emma, slow down. We need to talk about this. We need a plan.
We got a squad.
Before he resurrects all the Dark One.
Dark one?
Oh, we got a bigger squad.
Well, don't matter. There's 7 of us.
6. Don't be still a tree.
We may be
A
down,
steal?
but we're ready to fight.
This is a man you loved. That man died back in Camelot. Now all there is the Dark One.
No.
I've decided to grant myself sole custody. See, I'd like to raise her by myself without you two getting in the way.
Doc, stand back.
That arrow ain't gonna do shit. What did you just do?
What is that?
That's the mark of Karen.
The only way for them to stay is to trade places with living souls.
Great.
Yes. Use this time wisely. Use it to say goodbye.
Rumple?
You of all people should know how fast someone will go for revenge. And unfortunately for you, so do all the people you've killed who are waiting for you.
She didn't love Snow though.
Anymore. Don't tell yourself what you want, love. And when you not another word.
Hold on now.
We agreed we would never speak about this again.
Well, let's see it. Let's see just how bad you are. Because all they've done is just tell us. Yes!
Take as long as
Hey girl, hey.
I've had another goblet of wine.
Maybe this is a fight we can't win.
Snow, that's not like you.
You're Snow White. You don't know how to give up. Hope is in your blood.
Right?
And I do hope, Emma, but promise me that you'll come meet us at Granny's. Come say goodbye.
Ah,
Promise.
it's got so serious so quick.
Emma, do you remember the promise you made in Camelot? To do whatever was necessary to get rid of the darkness. But to get rid of the darkness, you still have to put it in someone. And sacrifice them. Me.
I mean, that's where we were supposed to be anyway, so.
You take the car, say goodbye to your father, and then start living.
He was always gonna look out for her. Oh,
Please go away.
No, we're not going down with that fight.
this is the
I bet
tip
there are
top
a lot
squad
of
right
people in the
here. These
underworld who'd
three.
be thrilled to see you and me.
We deserve it. The only possible way Excalibur would be of any use would be
If Emma takes all the darkness into herself.
So kill
Hurt
herself?
herself.
No, absolutely not.
That's it? You don't want to make a deal or something?
It's not the dark one anymore, guys.
But it might not work.
What?
Well, that blade,
P.S.
it chooses whom it finds worthy.
I'll catch up with you later.
Y'all should have handled Zelena a long time ago. Y'all keep letting her hang around.
Just
Don't fuck shit up.
It's the only description I get. We're at an impasse.
For heaven's sakes.
Ah. That's her. That's his dad. Oh shit. Whew. The Evil Queen did not play around, did she?
Gina! Robbie, come on in.
What do you think you're doing?
The last time you tried to use it, you weren't powerful enough to make it work.
Ooh.
My memory
Say that again.
serves. Last time, I didn't believe in myself. But now I do. As does
She
everyone
sure
in this town.
does.
So, let's go somewhere.
Are you sending? Are you seeing? Did you send her to Oz? Ha 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 ha!
Enjoy Oz, witch.
Ah, ha, ha! Emma, you can't do it like that. So Emma's not the dark one at all. Like, not even a little bit. Is it because she's the savior?
Where does a scoundrel like you run after he sold his sons into servitude?
I'm sorry, Killian.
Oh, that ain't enough.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, he sucks, but he's not as bad as Rumple's dad.
Where is this one?
You're going to spare me.
In a manner of speaking,
Uh-oh.
the world must believe you're dead. I can secure you a letter of transit to take you far from this place.
Is he bullshitting?
Maybe you can start again.
I don't know if I believe this.
Would it be possible to bring two?
Had a kid?
We had a son.
So, Hook is not a bad guy at all. What are they trying to tell me here?
I will protect my family, even if I have to kill you to do it. One wait.
Oh, be careful. Oh, shit. No! Stop it.
Rowan and the baby, where are they?
They're safe. They're with the fairies. They'll take Neil as well.
Yo-ho.
You can't just sit back and watch another family be destroyed to get your revenge.
What makes you think I can't?
Because of what we swore to never speak of again.
What?
I know the real reason. You don't want to talk about what you did to your father.
You did double cross your dad? I mean, not that he didn't deserve it. Oh God, did you do something to the kid?
Father. I don't want to leave here in the morning.
We're all braver than we think if we just look deep enough. Sleep tight.
Get some new material, Dad.
I'll see you in the morning, Leo.
Liam, he named his son what his other son's name is?
Kelly, please, what are you doing? Deciding what kind of man I want to be.
So he was gonna help
If he
you,
discovers that I've deceived her, I might not get what I need.
but he
And
didn't.
I can't have that.
Okay, I mean, the dad thing is, but what happened to Liam? That's the issue here. What did you do? Come on, Killian. Come on.
It's enough.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think you're doing?
Being the man I want to be.
All right, let's go.
You can't stop us.
Yes. Made a dark saber. Uh-oh. Oh, is it gonna go inside of you? So that's gonna kill him? You gotta stab him? What is this, Buffy season 2? What? You're not the dark one anymore? Is anybody? Is it gone? Did they kill him? Like, from the show? For real? Emma.
Hey, Henry, Cody. You told me everything. You lied to me. Again.
Well, that didn't last long.
But I want us to be with you.
Yay. Yay. She's not the dark one, right? Yeah, they did. Why does it say Rumpelstiltskin?
You are the dark one. Again.
No!
How'd hope to keep that secret. I'd never imagined would present itself again. As fate would have it,
You did not
small
want
vial
this,
of
did
magic
you?
was close at hand. I turned the sword into a conduit. So that
You
while Hook
wanted
thought
it
he
back?
was destroying the darkness, he was actually moving it,
Because Belle rejected you?
channeling it. I now have the combined power of every dark one who ever lived.
Fucking hell.
Including you.
We made such
Even
progress.
Rumple betrayed us all again.
It's
It's the man I am.
well, it really is this time. The dark one did. Ah!
And I'm willing to bet I can get to Belle and tell her everything before you can kill me.
Don't test
We're
me.
hiding shit from Belle again.
You two share a heart. So will we.
Oh, for real? Is Hook dead? Oh, we can walk on water now? I don't know what to feel about this. Well, I feel proven correct that Hook is just not a bad guy. He killed his dad, okay, but his dad sucked, and no, it's not the right thing to do, but is it the worst thing ever? Unless he did something to Liam, which they didn't show. So it makes sense that he was able to overcome it, and that was a really sweet moment and sacrifice. But it doesn't look like he's going to be dead. They're going after him. So I am just so disappointed in Rumple. What is his excuse now? He's not the Dark One for the first time in so long. And he still wants it back because Belle rejected him last episode. Are you serious? And of course she comes running back. And of course he's just falsely entering into another relationship with her. he doesn't deserve her at all anymore. I think I'm out. I think I'm out on them. Why would they retread this with Mr. Gold? I know he's the best Dark One. He's amazing at it. Robert Carlyle, right? Like, that's his name. He's amazing. But why? You're ruining his character. Why did they do this? I really did like this episode. I liked getting Hook's backstory and seeing what a piece of shit a dad he had. But, you know, his dad tried to turn it around. But, you know, your older kids don't have to forgive you. But, you know, you hope they wouldn't kill you. But, I mean, Hook's done bad things. Like, you probably shouldn't have killed your dad there. But at least he had reason. It's not him just being evil for evil's sake. Rumple, what is your pull to this now? You're not the Dark One. I'm so mad about this. I mean, it's fun when he's the Dark One. It is. It's fun. It's what I wanted with Emma being dark. I wanted her to be, like, fabulously evil a little bit. You know, like when Snow was evil, the evil queen for that, like, one episode. It's just fun. Like, having a little, just to see how they be. And Emma never really was. And Hook was for a little bit, but he ultimately came through. Rumple is, like, just really good at being the Dark One, but it just doesn't make sense for his character right now, unless he's that lame that he only did it because he got rejected. That is so, like, what a fuckboy, honestly. Disappointing. Well, okay, so Emma's not the Dark One. So I feel like that wrapped up this part A of season 5. It was not my favorite half of season, I'll say that. There's a lot of potential here, and I was actually really excited going into it. But now it looks like we're going into the quest to save Hook from the underworld. And that could be cool. Like, what's down there? And now we got to deal with the repercussions of Mr. Gold being back as the Dark One. So that's great. Man. Okay, well, let's see what this next half of the season's going to be like. I really don't know where they're going to go now. All the other Dark Ones are just gone and they're all inside Mr. Gold now. The whole Nimue story kind of fizzled too. Like, they should have killed Merlin. I don't know. There was a lot of potential here that I feel like did not completely come to fruition. But, you know, I really liked everything they've done so far. So it was bound to be eventually a storyline that I don't really care for. But unfortunately, there's like 2. Now I'm so mad about the Rumple stuff. God. Now I gotta deal with this. Okay. So let me process this, and next episode we'll jump into whatever we're going to be dealing with this next part of the season. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.